Is it time to buy or sell Fannie Mae stock? In this video, we will explore Fannie Mae in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 15th of August, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for anyone among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 8th of August, 2025, our system has ranked Fannie Mae as a buy candidate, giving it a score of 1.31. Let's take a look at the stock's performance during this period. Those who followed our analysis would have enjoyed an impressive gain of 12.58% since we first listed Fannie Mae as a buy candidate 6 days ago. This translates to an average return of 2.1% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is situated at the upper end of a very broad and horizontal trend. Typically, this may indicate a favorable selling opportunity. However, if it breaks above the upper trend line at $11.47, it would signal a strong buy and suggest a potential shift in the trend. The current 3-month trend indicates a possible decrease of 0.95% over the next 3 months, with a potential return ranging from negative 40.97% to positive 1.55%. In terms of the longer term, our 12-month analysis predicts a projected change of 609.62%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary between 416.35% and 638.20% over the next year. In current terms, this would suggest a future price somewhere between $57.78 and $82.60. Our latest daily update for Fannie Mae includes the headline, Fannie Mae stock price up 2.57% on Friday. The Fannie Mae stock price gained 2.57% on the last trading day, which was Friday, the 15th of August, 2025. The price rose from $10.91 to $11.19. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated by 4.07%. Moving from a low of $10.80 to a high of $11.24. The price has experienced volatility during this period, with a total gain of 26.58% over the last 2 weeks. Volume decreased on the last trading day by 897,000 shares, with a total of 2 million shares traded, amounting to approximately $17,790,000. It is important to consider that declining volume amid rising prices can indicate divergence and may serve as an early warning of potential changes in the near future. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $12.40, while the lowest price was $1.09. Currently, the price stands at 9.76%, or $1.21. Below the 52-week high of $12.40, which also represents the all-time high for the stock. Fannie Mae is at the center of a renewed market frenzy this week. The White House is advancing plans to take Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac public, with administration officials suggesting a potential sell-down of 5 to 15% that could value the two companies at nearly $500 billion. Wall Street banks are competing for the underwriting work, and activist proposals to merge the two firms are circulating, all contributing to heavy trading. Fannie Mae has already posted substantial gains year-to-date. Simultaneously, Fannie is discreetly reshaping its balance sheet. It is marketing a pool of reperforming loans valued at $560 million and has selected the winning bidder for its 27th Community Impact Pool, a deal set to close next month. The company also released a survey of mortgage lenders indicating gradual adoption of e-mortgages, signaling upcoming operational modernization. In the short term, news about an initial public offering, merger discussions, and bank competition are driving volatility and upward momentum as investors adjust their expectations. Operational sales of distressed loans can further enhance near-term sentiment by reducing retained risk and improving cash flow. Over the long term, a completed initial public offering or structural merger could significantly revalue Fannie Mae, potentially offering a lasting premium if private investors have confidence in future earnings and capital treatment. However, regulatory oversight, a continued government stake, and political risk could limit upside potential and maintain stock volatility. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 7th of January 2025, it was reported that Wedbush assigned FNMA a grade of underperform with a recommendation to hold. On Monday, the 17th of June 2024, it was again reported that Wedbush assigned FNMA a grade of underperform with a recommendation to hold. On Monday, the 26th of February 2024, it was reported that Keefe, Bruyette & Woods assigned FNMA a grade of outperform with a recommendation to upgrade. Analysts have assigned a general neutral rating to Fannie Mae stock. They categorize the price-to-earnings ratio as buy and the price-to-book ratio also as buy. However, for return on investment, the analysts have rated the stock as sell. The following signals have been identified for Fannie Mae. The Fannie Mae stock holds buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal from the relationship between these two indicators where the short-term average surpasses the long-term average. During any downward corrections, support is expected at levels of $10.59 and $9.10. A drop below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. Furthermore, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. On the last trading day, volume decreased, even as prices rose. This creates a divergence between volume and price, which may serve as an early warning sign. Therefore, it is essential to monitor the stock closely. Some negative signals have also been generated, which could impact short-term developments. A sell signal was triggered from a pivot top point on Monday, August 11, 2025, and so far, the stock has declined by 2.53%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal 5 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 6 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 7 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 7 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 6 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 7 days ago. The long-term moving average, sell signal 16 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 201 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Fannie Mae. Fannie Mae finds support from accumulated volume at $10.78, which may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction is anticipated when this support level is tested. This stock tends to experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility. With a notably large prediction interval from the Bollinger Bands, this stock is classified as very high risk. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by 440 cents between its high and low points, translating to a change of 4.07%. In the last week, the stock's average daily volatility has been 7.66%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Fannie Mae, let's quickly review some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A relatively low PE ratio may indicate either low expectations for the company's future performance or suggest that the stock is undervalued, which could present a potential buying opportunity. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of the year 2025 is anticipated on the 30th of October, 2025. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Fannie Mae. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Fannie Mae is at $11.21. If you do not hold any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already own the stock, this could be a point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Fannie Mae faces its first support level at $10.78. If this support level remains intact, it could serve as a favorable entry point. anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Fannie Mae from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 21st of July, 2025, Habib Berry conducted an insider purchase of 0 shares of no securities beneficially owned. On the 6th of May, 2025, Stuckey Michael conducted an insider purchase of 8,000 shares of common stock. On the 8th of May, 2025, Stuckey Michael conducted an insider sale of 8,000 shares of common stock. On the 21st of April, 2025, Bisso Eric conducted an insider purchase of 0 shares of no securities beneficially owned. On the 14th of April, 2025, Malik Ahmed conducted an insider purchase of 0 shares of no securities beneficially owned. Based on the 54 most recent insider trades, we have determined that insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 0.029. Overall, insiders purchased 8,024 shares and sold 77,272 shares in the last 54 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $10.76, reflecting a decline of 3.83%. This stock experiences very high daily fluctuations, which indicates a significant level of risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal generated from a pivot top identified 4 days ago. Is Fannie Mae stock a good buy? Several short-term indicators are positive, suggesting that the current price level might represent a buying opportunity, with a fair chance for Fannie Mae stock to perform well in the near term. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Monday, the 18th of August, we anticipate that Fannie Mae will open lower by 113/10,000ths of a dollar, starting at $11.08. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money. It is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions solely on information obtained from StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree to take responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We encourage you to share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.